There we are. Welcome to Joffy's acting class. So now I'm gonna have my two students to introduce themselves and tell y'all a little bit about themselves. Who want to go first?
I'll go first, I guess. I already said I'm Marlon Roseboro. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. I want to be an actor because my mom does it. I see other people do it. They make a lot of money, so I want to put myself out there as well. Do the same thing as them.
Yeah.
Nice,
Oh,
nice,
that's good.
nice.
Yeah. Okay.
Your turn.
Hi, as I said before, I'm Jordan. I'm a senior in high school, and I would like to get into acting because I find it very interesting. I used to be in theater my freshman and sophomore year, and we used to have to like sometimes act in front of the class and things like that. It's like, I actually like this more than I think. Like, I actually find this interesting. And so I was really sad because I had to get out of I had to get out of theater for my junior year due to my dual credit classes. So that's when I asked my mom, could she like put me in acting classes outside of school so I could still, learn and be a part of it, even without having to do it in school. So
Nice.
Okay.
Beautiful, beautiful. So tell us a little bit about what y'all do outside of school or your extracurricular activities. Who want to go first?
you want me to go first?
Go ahead.
I play volleyball. I'm on a varsity volleyball team, and I also do powerlifting. And I wanted to try golf because I'm like, it's my last year, so why not? And it seemed pretty cool. And the coach said he wanted me to try it, so I'm gonna try it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I like to just play games. Sometimes I will go outside and play basketball with my friends. Sometimes, and that's all really.
That's what's up, man. Appreciate y'all for sharing. Okay, so this is what we'll do. So, Michaela, I know your schedule was a bit crazy, so we didn't get a chance to do the improv part of the class, but we're gonna do it now, and I think you'll do just fine. So, go ahead and shake off the jitters real quick, Marlon, and go ahead, shake off the jitters, and go ahead and inhale and exhale 3 times for me.
And me? You talking about me?
Yeah, both Marlon and both of you. Yeah, inhale and exhale 3 times. Okay, and let me see. Is there any way you can set your camera up a little bit, Michaela, so that way we can see you fully?
Yeah.
Okay. So no rush, take your time. And let me see. Okay. All right. So with improv, I tell my students and I tell everyone you need to excuse me, you need to have some type of improv type of skills. Okay. So pretty much, the basics of improv is listening to the other person and then making your choice on what you need to say and how you need to say it. So there are times where you will need to be on set. And you'll need to improv the scene because there were a handful of times where I was on scene. I was on in this one scene, and the director was like, "Hey, I didn't really write out a scene for y'all. This is what y'all have. Use it and just run with it." So he'll take a few minutes and then he'll say, "Okay, think about what you're gonna say. Think about what you're gonna say," and then we'll just go with it. Now it's your choice if it's a serious scene, you want to be serious. If you want to put a little bit of humor into it, put a little humor into it, right?
Right.
But it's like a tennis. It's like a dance. Whatever your partner throws at you, you throw right back at 'em, and y'all go for it. So, Marlon, I know you done this last time, the last class we did, third class. So, Michaela, welcome to improv. But but you're gonna do just fine, so don't worry. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna throw a certain sentence at y'all, and then whoever jumps on it first, take it, run with it. Then the next person, you continue, and we'll see what y'all can come up with. Don't worry
Wait,
about
so
it.
this is making like a story?
Yeah, you're making a story. You're feeding off each other with,
Okay.
with the sentence or with the word that I give y'all. Take it and you run with it. It doesn't matter for this. It don't matter how silly it is, how funny it is, how serious it is. Y'all feeling off? I know. Get it.
Okay, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
Good. So, all right, y'all ready? All right. Shake it off. I know. You're gonna do just fine.
Because I'm not that good of a quick thinker, but I'm gonna make it work.
You make it work. You do just fine. And Tyrone and Angela will grade y'all on it.
Yeah.
They'll give you a thumbs up and they'll coach you a little bit. They'll let you know. And trust me, you're gonna do just fine. All right. Y'all ready?
Does it matter who goes first or no?
I'll let y'all decide.
So whoever just think of something, just go.
Whoever thinks of something first. Yeah. I'll let y'all decide on this one. Okay. So now let me think of something. There we go. Do y'all remember that dog that used to live down the street?
Oh yeah, Frank. I remember him.
Oh, I remember Frank, but he ran away.
Yeah, he did. That sucks.
Yeah, I know, that's so sad. They tried looking for him multiple times, but they never could find him. We don't know where he went.
Yeah, I don't. I think the police were called, but I don't know. They still couldn't find him.
Me either. I even tried to find him, and it wasn't even my dog, but I wanted to help out.
Yeah, actually, I think there was a report yesterday that they found him, but I don't know. Some dogs be looking the same.
They did? Oh my gosh, if they did, that is so exciting. We've been looking for him forever.
Exactly. I used to always play with that dog. It was fun times.
I never really played with him, but I've seen him around from time to time. Like I've seen him in the streets and things like that. But I never really knew who his owner was. Because when I seen the dog, he was never with anybody. It was just like by itself.
Jake is the owner. He usually lets him out into the yard, no leash.
Yeah.
That's when I come and play with him.
Yeah, like, I don't get how people let their dog out with no leash. That's probably why he ran away or at the time.
Yeah, I agree. More people should start putting their dogs on leashes.
Yeah, they really should.
And sing. Good job. How y'all feel?
Oh no, I was really just saying the first thing. We did pretty well. I think we did okay.
So funny. Okay. Tyron and
Yeah, y'all did good. It was just I was waiting on Marlon to really match her energy because it stayed the
Yeah,
same.
I was trying to get like excited.
Yeah.
Like we found him.
Like he was just a little bit nervous. Like you always got to forget about who you are whenever you're acting because you have to become somebody else. So you never can be afraid to really
Drought.
really project
Yeah.
somebody else when you're acting because there's been plenty of times where they had us in front of people and then we just had to do it. So it's like you had to become that character right in front of anybody. But you never get nervous because actually they gonna feed off of you because if they see your energy high, their energy gonna change because they see that, okay, well, he's not afraid to act. I'm gonna do it too. Because you trying to beat out that person for a role. So it's like never be too afraid to bring that energy up or down. You gotta just do it. Because I'm gonna put it to you like this. Like he said with improv, I also was in the same situation as well. I went there just to be an extra. I didn't even have a line. But then the guy said, well, I'm gonna put you in it, so you just have to say this. He didn't give me anything to come up with. I had to come up with something off the top of my head. I just had to hear him say something, then I heard hurry up and match his energy. And when I told him what I was gonna say, he's like, okay, let's film. Like I didn't have no time to practice or nothing. I just had to spit it out. But like you just don't be afraid to become somebody different, because when you're acting, you're not Marlon anymore. You who you're portraying to be. You kind of get it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good job. Good job.
But Fives, you were staying with her though, so that was a good thing.
Angie, got any thoughts on it? The warm up?
I like her facial expressions. They did, yes, match again, from eyes to face. It wasn't overdoing it nor underdoing it. Again, like that was, you gotta find that happy medium, and that was very good with the conversation, you know, the bantering going back and forth. So very good. I can't really see Marlon's face. I can see like his nose up. I don't know what's going on. Okay, there we go. There's a handsome face. Okay. All right. So even if you don't speak a lot of words, your eyes can speak for you as well. So with if she's carrying on a conversation with you, use your eyes or a little bit of your brow to kind of like you're focusing in on what she's saying and feeding off and responding to her, instead of just waiting your turn to say something or respond by facial expressions as well. But very good with the conversation.
Yeah.
That was very good.
Good.
I enjoyed watching y'all.
Good.
These little young, fresh, beautiful faces. Now I can see y'all.
Thank you, y'all. Yeah, they're doing good. Yeah, y'all doing better than what you think you're doing. I know.
Yeah.
You had me laughing because you're like, oh my God. So yeah, you're doing good. You're doing good.
Yeah, did good though.
Yeah.
So let's try this. So I'm gonna let our two judges throw something at y'all real quick, if y'all don't mind, about starting them off with a sentence. Okay, so to my two students, go ahead and get the jitters out a little bit more.
So we doing it again?
Oh yeah. Oh
Okay.
yeah. In
Just
acting,
making sure. I don't mind.
yeah. In acting,
I'm just asking.
do it over and over and over again.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I'm gonna let Tyron and Angela, I'm gonna let y'all come up with a sentence real quick to get them to start off something. It doesn't matter what it is. So,
Now you gonna put me on the spot.
I'm even jump in on some of the lines. I got class in a few minutes, but I'm about to jump in on this anyway.
Okay.
Man, so the other day, we went to the ice cream shop, man, and it was like it's always out of order.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why it's always out of order. Same thing with McDonald's. Like, they never got their stuff working. I don't get it.
Exactly. I literally went to McDonald's the other day and it was like, I'm sorry, our ice cream machine isn't working anymore. And I'm like, every time I go, it's never working. What is the problem?
Exactly. I don't understand it. Sometimes it's working and sometimes it's not. I really don't get it. Like, they need to really fix their stuff.
Yeah, they do. I'll even go in there and fix it for them. Like, just let me know, because I'm tired of going and it's never working. Like, that's frustrating. Some days I just want to pour ice cream to cool me down and they never have it. I'm confused.
Same. I really don't get it. They need to get a new manager, CEO, or something up in there. I really don't understand it.
Yes, a new manager is definitely needed. Or maybe they just haven't got a lot of complaints. Like, I'm gonna just keep complaining and complaining and complaining some more. And then maybe they'll try to fix it or do something.
Exactly.
Get it correct. I think that's what we should do. Tell me that wouldn't work out.
We should protest. That would work.
I agree. Protest. We just go and we keep complaining, and then they'll finally be like, oh, we got too many complaints. So maybe we could get it fixed, I like that.
Exactly. Who are we gonna get to protest? Like friends, family? That'd work.
It would, because I know it's been plenty of times where everybody's went and it hasn't been working. And it's probably frustrating to everyone. So we could get friends, family, probably even get people we don't know. They just want some ice cream. I'm pretty sure they'll join in on it.
Exactly.
Anybody really at this point.
And
Nothing's being done about it.
I like it. He's double on that one. I like that.
sing. Love it. Love it.
You go with that protest.
Yeah. Love it, love it, love it. Yeah. And I love the direction that y'all took after Tyron gave y'all a little bit. That's both of y'all, Tyron and Angela, after they gave y'all some pointers. You see how y'all up and loosen up even more?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Y'all got more loot. Y'all got, So, and that's what it is. Like they were saying, jump on it because, that's how it is in improv. There's something that just, like Tyron was just saying, like he was like, gave something. He was like, man, I don't know what to, okay, let me think of something real quick. And then go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She has the prettiest smile. He has the cutest dimples. So, okay.
Thank you.
Now, the last two scenes that y'all have been just relaxed, and we're getting a lot better. You're Miss Busy Bumblebee over there, just just hopping around and no, it's very good, very energetic. And he's Mr. Cool Dude over here now. So so now that y'all have had the break into, you get it. I've seen nothing but smiles and dimples now. What about a serious scene? Can y'all switch over quick to something where you may not you can't be smiling all the time, all the scenes, all the, filming isn't all, uppity laughs, some are action, some are sad, some or scary.
I got John right quick. I'll be out.
All right.
He had acting class. So see, you can never stop learning in acting class. So
Yeah.
he's still 40 years old and he's still doing some acting classes because it's always something to learn and progress in. So to get better and better, just like anything, dance or anything else volleyball or anything else you're interested in, basketball, gaming, anything, the more you practice, the better you get. So I don't know if Professor has Professor James, I don't know if he has anything, a serious role that y'all would like to try out, but you have something for him?
Let's see. I can think of something real quick, something serious. All right, let's see. Thank you too, by the way. Great information, great tips. And great job, both of y'all. Wonderful job. Y'all making me a proud teacher over here, boy.
Oh gosh, yeah. Let's see what y'all can do. Oh, y'all looking so cute over there, but let's just see.
Okay, so let's see.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see. Let's think of something serious real quick. Oh, yeah, there we go.
On a teenage level?
On a teenage level, let's see.
So like drinking and driving.
Okay. There we go. That's a good one. Love that. Okay. So, good morning, class. Just want to talk to you all about the incident that happened over the weekend. So, Chris has been in the hospital for quite some time. Spoke to his mother. And I want you all to understand that there are consequences with drinking and driving. Now, don't get me wrong. I understand you're young, you want to have fun, enjoy life, but there are other things that you can do to enjoy life. I know you two have been very close to him and you tried to help him in a situation. Could you tell me about the events that happened this past weekend? And I know you said you wanted to try to stop him.
Yeah.
What was the conversation that you had with him? What happened? Tell us.
Like, we were out last night driving. Then he said, let's stop by the bar, get a couple drinks, and we did that. Then after that, I can't talk no more.
I'll explain. So what he said, we were all driving. It was us three in the car, and he wanted to stop at the bar and get drinks. And basically, we were just telling him that it really wasn't like the smartest idea or like the brightest idea to do, but he insisted anyways. So, you know, we just gave in and we was like, okay. And so after we left the bar, he decided that he wanted to drive. And I suggested that I could drive instead, but he just ended up getting in the front seat. And that's what led to what happened.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah, now I remember now. And then he went to a bridge. He got out the car and jumped off. I said, "Don't do it," and he
yeah,
did.
we tried to stop him, but we couldn't. He was too intoxicated. Like we tried our best, but just wouldn't listen, you know. Basically, he just really went crazy. Like, I don't know. I've never experienced anything like that firsthand until that incident. So I didn't really know what to do in the moment. But I mean, we tried our best, but it didn't lead to a good thing, clearly, because he's in the hospital now.
Yeah, it's probably because we bought him all those drinks. Probably shouldn't have done that.
Well, I
And
thank
I
you.
feel very horribly because it's like, I feel like we could have did more to stop it, but I don't know.
Well, I thank you both for sharing your thoughts on it. I know you are still young and still learning, and it's good that he has good friends like you too in his corner. And you know, you hear all the stories, what not to do, what to do. So what we'll do is we'll make sure we'll be by his side. We're gonna send hearts and prayers. If we want to go to the store, get him some cards, something for him. What was his favorite candy? Do you remember what his favorite candy was? Or
It was the Snickers.
Snickers? Okay, okay, okay. And you know, maybe we can talk to his parents and let them know what happened exactly that night. And I know you guys feel some type of guilt with lying to his parents. So
Yeah.
this is going to be very heavy. Are you guys prepared to talk to his parents about all this?
I don't know.
Not really.
Not right now, maybe.
Not yet, not right now.
Maybe like a couple weeks from now, you know.
Because I know his parents would be very upset at us because it's like we really could have caught them if we wanted to, but we chose not to instead, which was a very dumb idea.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was very dumb. So next time we'll just make smarter decisions. Just have to make smarter decisions so people don't get hurt.
Gotcha. Marlon, you got anything else you want to add before we head to the hospital?
Yeah, I feel like we contributed to his death, kind of. Bought him all those drinks. Shouldn't have done that at all. It was a bad idea. We could have went to like, I don't know, a club or something.
That was definitely not the smartest idea. I feel like that was like the dumbest thing I could ever do. Ever. And I feel like so bad. Like that was our really close friend. Like we even had the same favorite candy because I like Snickers too. So it's just like, I don't know. That one really hurt me. Very bad.
Well, now you got time to make up to you. Thank y'all.
Mhm.
And scene.
Okay.
How y'all feel?
I think I feel good.
Yeah.
On half of it.
Angie, what you got?
So if I just flicked on the TV and started watching this, not knowing y'all are in class or whatever, okay. So outside the box looking in, this is the way I would have felt. From the get-go, I felt like Marlon might have been closer to Chris because, I mean, he was, throughout the whole scene, he was very solemn. Sniffled a little bit. You don't always have to cry to portray that, you know, you're sad. A lot of people think, oh God, I can't even drop a tear and pull, I got to pull up eye or something just to cry. But no, a lot of times your body gestures, you know, your facial expressions, sounds, like as he did, you know, he wasn't crocodile tears, but he was looking down a lot. He was sniffling. He was kind of rubbing his face, his brow. You know, though that was signs of telling me that he not only sad, but he's also kind of nervous of what's about to go on now because he feels like it's his fault. So I felt that from Marlon. With, is it Mika? Makia, I'm sorry, Makia. Okay. So with Makia, I feel like your personality is just a bubbly little angel there, but so I feel like it would probably be a little more practice to take on for you to get that serious or sad role because you're so bubbly.
I can't never be serious. I'm over here like
simmer down the bubble so it don't, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, but in acting, you're always having to go to different characters and portray different, you know, emotions. So, and sometimes at the drop of a hat. So with you, again, just turning on the TV, I would have thought, oh, well, she might have been just kind of new to the group of friends because you were more speaking as a matter of fact, like you're telling the news reporter, this is what happened, as opposed to feeling your emotion of sadness. Towards the end there, you did seem like, you know, you felt bad, and that's, you know, and that's okay. That, again, maybe you're just a new friend in the group, but I felt like Marlon was closer to Chris, like I felt the sadness from him throughout the whole thing. But you know, sometimes we girls have to speak up and, you know, be the one to tell story tell.
Yeah.
But both of y'all did very, very well. Very, very well. Yeah, just remember, yeah, you have to, with acting, just practice on all your emotions. That's why I wanted to switch from bubbly and fun to something else to see how your responses would be. But very good for both of you, very. And just to think right off the top of your heads like that to carry on in the story, that's awesome. Because sometimes you don't remember all the lines.
Yeah.
But if you keep it flowing and not stopping, some of the directors like that, because the more you cut, that's more money on the film that they're having to take out of it. But if you can improv and go with the flow, sometimes they might even like what you say better than what's in the line that missed.
Mm-hmm.
So just don't feel like, you know, pressure. They want to look so natural and flowing that sometimes what you come with, you know, is better than what's in the script. So, but again, I think, just practicing on all the emotions that you can even think of that life brings you, it would be more natural and fit in each scene. But I think Makia, she'll probably be all, you know, like hyped up, you know, because she's just bubbly. And but I think y'all are good from the. I don't know how long y'all been doing this, but how much you learned from Professor James here. But, but so far so good. I'm impressed. I'm impressed.
Yeah, very good. Thank you so much. Thank you. Y'all. But all that what she just said, and it can be hard sometimes thinking of something on the spot, and you got to find some things to pull and figure out. Like for example, the one scene that I was in. Actually, I'll give you that one scene I was in. It was supposed to be like a detective type of briefing, and the director put this guy's picture on the wall, and we had to feed off what we did in the scene before and just feed off of each other. And so he was saying that, okay, this guy, his name is Jabali. We're trying to hunt him down. We're trying to figure out how these other two know each other. And so I'm so silly with what I do sometimes, or I just, you know, look, what I do is I look around and see, okay, this person is serious, that person is funny. And so the director said, okay, action. And one guy said, I messed up my hamstring trying to run after and get him. But how, you know, whatever, did he get away? And I took a step back and I said, you know what, boss, to be honest with you, Joe Bali sounds a little bit like jambalaya, if you ask me. I don't know. And so he says, shut up, you all think about food, this and this. So it brought some comedy into something serious. And then the other person fed off of it and said, no, this is serious. No, you need to get your head in the game, such and such and such. So, and that's what it is. You know, you're feeding off each other's reactions and facial expressions and tone of voice. So y'all did very, very good for this, for y'all two first time besides me, teaching y'all. Y'all did very good. So, give yourselves a round of applause for that.
Yeah.
So, with that being said, now it's time for y'all to recite your monologues. So, yeah, man, this is it. This is it. So, Anthony, I always tell my students that I want them to have a monologue ready. So, and you know how it is if you go stage plays or go on a, TV or film, sometimes they say, okay, here's a script, read off of this. Or they'll say, you have a monologue prepared. This is your monologue. So who would like to go first?
I can.
Oh, okay.
There we go. Okay, cool. All right. So what I want you to do, Marlon, I want you to slate and, say your name, your height, where you're from, and say the.
Gross.
Did he freeze or?
Did I freeze? Okay,
Yes.
there you go. Okay. So I want you to slate, say your first and last name, say where you're from, and say the title of your monologue and start whenever you're ready to start.
Okay.
Shake it off. I know, man. I know. This is it. This is it. You'll do just fine.
Give me a title for it.
Can I give you a title for it?
No.
Okay. So, I want you. That's my fault. My mistake. So, once you do the slate, once you say, "Hi, my name is Marlon. That's from Houston, Texas," and I'm gonna just say I'm going to be reciting my monologue. Take a pause, then start.
All right. My name is Marlon Roseborough. I'm from Houston, Texas, and I'm going to be reciting my monologue. I mean, where do I even begin, honestly? The kid asked a question and I answered it for him. The teacher said, raise your hand if you finished your homework. And the kid asked, what if it's half finished? All I said was, then raise your hand halfway. It's not my fault if the teacher, I messed up.
Take your time. Take your time. No rush. No rush. Yeah, you restart. Take your time.
All right. I mean, where do I even begin, honestly? The kid asked a question and I answered it for him. The teacher said, raise your hand if you finished your homework. And the kid asked, what if it's half finished? All I said was, then raise your hand halfway. It's not my fault if everyone laughed at it. I thought I was doing the teacher a favor because we were all falling asleep in that boring class. Now look at me, in detention for being disruptive. It's rough being a teenager. That's it.
And sing. How you feel?
Good.
Feel good?
Excellent. Amazing.
All that. Yeah, good job, bro. Good job. And do you have any takeaways from that? Any can you hear me now?
Yes. Okay.
Okay, there we go. You have any feedback from that one?
That was very good. I could there's that great happy medium where you're not overdoing it nor underdoing it. I could tell the fluctuation in your expressions, and that was very good. Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Good. Yeah, good job, man. I like how you were. What's that one part? Like, I mean, when we started, like from the beginning to the middle, like all of it, really, honestly.
Mhm.
I felt the emotions and the tone in your voice and everything, and it was very funny.
Yeah.
I can tell you had fun with that one. So yeah, that was
Yeah.
really good. Really
Yeah,
good.
very good.
Okay, cool. All right. So last but not least,
Miss Smiles.
so what
So
you'll
what
do
you say
is,
again? Our name, where we from, and the
and
title of our monologue.
yes,
Okay, I'll go whenever I'm ready.
I'd like to see more of their faces as opposed to the ceiling. I'm seeing on both of them. Yeah. Okay.
there you go. Bring the camera down. Yeah, there we go. Cause we gotta see all. Yeah, when you do your
Yeah.
monologues, you gotta be
You
like,
see now?
yeah,
That's good.
And it should be straight on, like right in front of you, not
yeah,
like
like
tilted, or it should be up at eye level,
yeah,
face level.
that's better.
Okay, a lot better.
That's good.
Okay. Hi, I'm Akia Jordan. I'm from Houston, Texas, and today I will be reading you my monologue titled When. The fact of the matter is that I got it without you. You've done nothing, and I mean absolutely nothing but stand in my way and cause issues after issues, time after time again. So why should I give you another opportunity? Answer that. Answer me. Why should I allow you to access back into my life when all you did is bring pain and problems and sorrows? You can stay right where you are and watch me win. Scene.
Okay, very good.
Thank good.
Very
Good job.
good. Okay. She likes to move around.
Well, I keep moving. It's like
Yeah.
just, I don't know. It's like within me, like when I say it, I don't know.
You gotta
Yeah.
move stuff with your hands and stuff, but
I
no.
feel like I'm doing
That's good. Very good. I feel facial expression, ranging in your expressions, vocally, and just watch how much you move, because
Mhm.
the director or that's filming, you can't move so
Oh,
quick
yeah, he can't.
well, or you're gonna have blurry film all you know, so just try to make everything smooth transition as far as movement, unless you're in an action-packed movie, then you know, be like Mr. James and flips and stuff. So but yeah, but as far, I mean, there you can still move hands and things, but as far as body and hands, and right off the bat, unless it's an action scene, you know, that camera is going to be focused more here on your face, or at least chest up. And I mean, unless you're walking out in a scene or something, but very good, very good. I see the great potential in both of you young guys. I just like, this is awesome. I can actually see them progressing onto
Yeah.
film. Yes.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
very good.
I agree. Thank you so
I
much.
really nothing negative to say. I mean, I'm just giving y'all a few little pointers to, you know, to remember in the future. But as far as anything negative, say no.
If we need to work on the movement, because I don't know, I even do it when I talk. Like I just feel like I gotta move so much. Like, it just
Louisiana or something.
no, man, I'm from here.
I like to talk with my hands too, and you know.
I do it all the time. I don't even know why.
It's just your defense mechanism when you're talking about people's stories. Because I knew some people that was like that, like, hey, you know, and it was one, energy. So let's see. So I want y'all to try your monologues again. So take these tips down. So Michaela, I want you to, yours is a more dramatic piece. So I want you to, you know, slow it down a little bit. I want you to slow it down a little bit. And, you know, because when we're acting and we're telling these stories, like you're taking us on a roller coaster ride of emotions. And your piece it's a lot of raw emotion. So I don't want you to feel like you don't have to yell when you don't need to yell. I want you to let all that out. Let out all that emotion. Right? So find your spots when you want to take dramatic pauses. And when you do that, you're bringing us as the audience in, like, you really sucking us in with your dramatic piece with what you're telling us. Because the way how it's written, it sounds like you want to, break down, but you're not and telling this person about themselves. So have fun with it. Take us on that ride. So for Marlon, I want you to, for yours is more a comedic piece, of course. So I want you to be a little bit more expressive with that comedic timing right there. I can't remember the lines verbatim, but it was saying, I said, raise your hand halfway, so sell that a little bit more. Sell that a little bit more.
How's that supposed to know?
Yeah, like even if y'all, yeah, I'll even say, I'm gonna give y'all the freedom today, of course, to say it how y'all would say it. Maybe you want ad lib a little bit, on it, okay? Because I want to see what y'all got, and I want to see where you're gonna take it. Don't steer too far off, and you'll know where you need to hit these lines and where you need to ad lib a little bit. So I want y'all to inhale and exhale 3 times.
Musa.
There you go. Woosah. Okay. So, Marlon, since you were first, when you're ready, start first.
Wait, with just a monologue or like the?
Just go right into the monologue.
All right.
Funny.
I mean, where do I even begin, honestly? The kid asked the question and I answered it for him. The teacher said, raise your hand if you finished your homework. Oh, wait, no, that was terrible. No.
No, you good. Keep going.
Yeah, don't second guess yourself. If that's how you would say it or word it, do it.
The teacher said, raise your hand if you finished your homework. And the kid asked, what if it's half finished? All I said then was, raise your hand halfway. It's not my fault if everyone laughed at it. I thought I was doing the teacher a favor because, we were all falling asleep in that boring class. Now look at me, in detention for being disruptive. It's rough being a teenager.
Same.
Yeah. Okay.
How you feel?
Good.
Feel good? That feel good?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. I think that one was better than your first one.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
And can I have them do something?
Go ahead.
Instead, okay, because when they say don't look into the camera whenever you're filming.
Mhm.
Try this. Just act like you can be facing, but look past the camera, like maybe above it, above your phone or whatever that you have, and just act like you're in the classroom or whoever you're talking to. You're like, I can't help, like you're just sitting in the classroom waiting on the teacher to come in. You're just like, man, I don't know what happened. I just told him to raise a hand halfway. Shoot, I don't. Put in your little gestures in between. It doesn't have to be word, period. Next sentence, period. Okay, but you're doing your fluctuations and you're putting your personality in it, and which I agree with James, it's a lot better than the first one. But now look past your little camera on your phone or whatever you're using. Look past it and just act like you're in the room, in the classroom, and just talking to your friends. You turn sideways in your desk chair. man, I don't know. I mean, I just told her I can't help if all the class laugh, just act like you in that room, in that classroom. Look past your camera. We're not even don't look in the camera. I just want to see you. I want to see more of you just in that moment.
All right.
Okay.
Cool.
Where your classmates you talking to? Just look past the camera. Okay.
Try it out again. Let's see what you get.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, where do I even begin, honestly? The kid asked a question and I answered it for him. The teacher said, raise your hand if you finished your homework. And the kid, oh my. And the kid asked, what if it's half finished? All I said then was, raise your hand halfway. It's not my fault if everyone laughed at it.
It's all good. It's cool. It's good. Yeah. Keep going.
Okay. Can I just restart, please?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, you're doing good.
I mean, where do I begin, honestly? The kid asked a question and I answered it for him. The teacher said, raise your hand if you finished your homework. And the kid asked, what if it's half finished? All I said then was, raise your hand halfway. It's not my fault if everyone laughed at it. I thought I was doing the teacher a favor because we were all falling asleep in that boring class. Now look at me, in detention for being disruptive. It's rough being a teenager. Scene.
All right. You put the sighs in there, use your other parts of your body for language. Like, oh man, I love it. That was good, really good.
Good
Thank
job.
you.
Great
Okay.
job. Great
It felt
job.
more natural. Did it feel more natural? Like if you were in the classroom, that's what they really look for. Like you were just in that moment. You did. To me, I felt like I was sitting next to you in the classroom listening to you talk about it. Yeah, I like it.
Love
Thank
it.
you.
Love it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Good job, man.
Yeah.
So now on to the main event. I'm sure.
Dun dun dun.
Dun, 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 dun. Pressure of being last. Nah, I'm just joking with you, just being silly. I know, I'm just shake it off. So yeah, remind yourself to, take your time, find your spots where you want to make the dramatic pauses. Have fun with it.
I can go at any time.
Go ahead, Will, whenever you're ready.
I can't stop smiling now. Okay.
I know.
I don't know what is happening. Wait. Okay, maybe because I'm a little nervous. Probably that's the.
Yeah.
I can't stop smiling.
Inhale and exhale 3 times.
Okay.
Relax. Like do your facial stretches. Like I know it looks funny. Yeah, but it helps relax your facial muscles and kind of gain more control. There you go. Okay. Good job.
Am I supposed to look into the camera too, or
No, you're in another world.
it's like
You're
I'm
not-
looking at somebody? So
Okay, just look past the camera, like if they're a little bit taller than you or right at your eye level, but don't look into the
Mhm.
camera.
ready? The fact of the matter is, I got it without you. You've done nothing, and I mean absolutely nothing, but stand in the way and cause issues after issues and problems after problems, time after time again for me. So why should I give you an opportunity? Answer me. Answer me. Why should I allow you access back into my life, my personal life? Because all you bring is pain, and sorrow and problems and things that I never wanted to deal with in the first place. I don't get it. How do you just come into my life and do certain things and then just one opportunity to enter after I tell you to go? So now you're gonna sit here and watch me win. See.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Okay. Yes, yes.
Love it.
I think I kind of feel good about that one compared to the first one. So.
No, that was good. I can tell you
Yeah.
you were getting into it, and that's what
Yeah.
you wanted to do.
Yeah.
I love the tone of voice. How you
I know in some parts that's kind of a mixture of being angry and hurt, kind of a scene. So I guess I want to see more of that frustration
Like mad.
in your face. You know, you can't be pretty all the time. So girl, if it's the point, like you gotta take off your glasses and show them you mean business. You know, you've hurt me. You know, you brought pain in my life, and I'm done. I'm sitting, you know, things. I mean, use a little bit of, you know, little expression in the face, because you look so cute. I don't know if you just telling me to get out your way, get out your life, or you trying to tell me off in a nice way. So tell me off. Show me you are PO. Use a little neck. Use a little frowning of the eyebrow. Show me you're angry. You don't have to, you know. Don't be so cute all the time. I know when I'm mad, I probably,
About to say, tell Tyler to come back in here so he can let you know how face expressions are.
So yes, show me that. I mean, get into it. If someone has made you mad, I want to feel that over here on this side of the screen. So let's go one more time, because I was starting to feel it, but you being too nice.
For something like this, don't be nice. Let it all out. Let it all out.
Yeah. This is the time you can just let things loose. You're acting as you can be somebody else. Nobody has to know. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's try it again.
Angry. I'm trying to think angry in my brain.
Yeah, do a little. Okay.
I'm already on. The fact of the matter is, I got it without you. You've done nothing but stand in my way and cause issues and problems and sorrows and pain. Like, who does that? It isn't fair to me. So tell me why I should give you another opportunity to enter back into my life, where I was peaceful and happy before you came in and ruined it for me. Answer me. Answer me. Why should I give you access back into my life when all you bring is pain? That's all you ever bring, and that's what you've been bringing me for the longest of time. I don't understand. But you can sit right there and you can watch me win. See.
All right.
Is that better? Hopefully.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it.
You channeled into that a little bit better.
I did a little bit. I got a little angry because like, why they doing her like that? Like,
Good.
Ahead, girl.
Good.
Like, I'm not cute today. I'm mad.
Yeah. No, that's good. That was really good. So, and once once I post this on my YouTube channel, you can go back and find for both of you. You can go back and find different outtakes and different spots in every monologue you did, every time you performed it. And you could take like, okay, I like that part better than that part. So I want to add that expression and that tone right here. And you make it whole into it. Okay.
Keep and change.
Yeah. Yeah. Like different parts where you're like, okay, I sped up right there, but on this one, on my second take, I slowed down right there. I like that better. And then that's when you really break. Okay, now I see where to add this at, where to do that at, and you go for on and forward. So yeah, so all of it really good, and that's why we were saying do different takes because you'll find something differently.
Yeah, I like the last one. I did feel like I was more angry because I started yelling. I was like, "Why am I yelling so loud?" I don't even know. It just came out like.
Yeah, but that's good. But and also with that last one you did, I want you to remind yourself
Oh,
you don't have to
Rose again.
that phrase.
Yes, the president.
That okay, my bad. Sorry. Weather. But with that last one you did, when you were angry the whole way through, of course you're angry, but there's different ways of how to express you're angry. Maybe you don't have to always yell and show how angry you are. Maybe you can show your frustration, like you show me, like you say, show me time after time after time again. So answer me. Pause. Answer me. So you find different spots. And that's for both of you as well, too. With you, Marlon, when you said the comedic thing, when you was like, I mean, I said, raise your hand halfway.
That was funny because I was up here like,
No.
Yeah, like I told Marlon that actually happened to me in real life too. Like I was in class. I think I was 6th grade, and like the teacher was like, "Hey, you got your homework finished? Raise your hand." And then I said, "Hey, well, we got it halfway finished." And my friend was like, "Well, just raise your hand halfway." Everybody laughed. I was like, okay, that was pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie.
Literally, because I would have been dying.
I did. I ain't gonna lie. He got in trouble, and then I got some candy or whatever. I mean, I don't know. But yeah, but you find different spots and different ways to say a line. There's multiple ways to say no, like no, 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 no. You find different ways to say things to bring life to that character. So yeah, so great job, great job, great job.
Yes.
How y'all
I
feel?
saw great progression in each take y'all did. So that improvement right there in the past 5 minutes, wow. Yeah, that means y'all can know how to take direction and constructive criticism. And any director would want to work with someone like that. If you can change up with I thought about it this way, but now that I'm seeing you guys here on scene, I want to do it this way. If you can change like that, take constructive criticism, man, they would love to keep working with you, keep working with you. And you'll have job after job after job. That's Mr. James.
Hey, man,
He got things booked up. Every time you turn around.
It's a hustle, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah. But yeah, y'all did so good. I'm really impressed as young as you guys are, and y'all just listened to what we had to say, and y'all went for it. Man, kudos to y'all. That y'all are gonna become something. Yes, yeah. Indeed. I'm very impressed. Yes.
Yeah, y'all should be very proud of yourself for what y'all did today. So, with that being said, y'all graduated.
Woo! Yeah.
I graduated. Yeah, man. Hey.
When y'all get on your first film, I know I'm secondary, but say, hi, Miss Angela.
I'll be like, Miss Angela, you remember me? I like you. I don't know if you remember me, but I remember you.
Too funny. So what I'll do, next, I'll email y'all y'all certificate. Marlon, I gotta email your mother's yours, and I'll email your mother as well. Your diploma. And of course I gotta send y'all some more notes as well, because that's what I do. And also, like, if I come across some things that are age appropriate for y'all to audition for, I'll send it to both of your mothers as well, because I want to see y'all get out there and get more experience. And of course, let's see what else. I want y'all to, of course, push to get signed, and headshots, of course, et cetera, et cetera. And I'm trying to think what else. Yeah, and of course, like, if y'all want to continue taking class, speak to your parents, let them know. I'm always here. If you got a question you want to ask them, say, hey, ask Joffy this. I'm like, okay, that's what I do. So feel free to ask whatever. I don't just tell them, email me. I'll answer back, or call me, or text me, or whatever. But I want y'all to keep it going because y'all, like Angela was saying, y'all have like a lot of potential. Of course, there are a couple things, couple tweaking with, you know, cameras and everything else, but y'all got it. I got it.
I can see those dimples on TV for sure.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, with that being said, I'm gonna stop recording and class dismissed.
All right. Congratulations, you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Good.